Silver bells. Smash the like. Smash the like. Jingle bell, jingle smash the like. How's everyone doing? Good. I always say good morning. I can't help it. It's morning for me. Good, whatever time of day it is for you. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? Tom, aka Nostratomas, aka Diamond Nuts, here to say what's up. I forgot my favorite one, aka Nostratomas. I am the bombest. We got some urgent, we'll make you millionaires. Talk about going green eggs and ham on the clickbait today. The big question of the day is, am I going to rug pull retro? Am I going to rug pull retro today? I've been threatening to go all in on a retro play for what feels like months now, and I keep making excuses. Just last the GDYR. No, not enough, bro. Not enough. We'll take a look at True today too. I say that. All right. So the big question today: am I gonna rug D-Mac in the house? OG D-Mac, how you doing, brother? Am I gonna continue to rug pull D-Mac? Am I gonna slap the? Am I gonna continue to rug pull D-Mac and retro? We're gonna take a look at Probata. Take a look at whatever. Name a game. Name a game. I'm ready. I'm ready to yellow. I found my Binance money. I would have probably YOLO'd all my Binance money into freaking the tank. Ian Tubby in the house. How you doing, brother? What's that tank game? I played it this morning. I checked it out. I didn't hate it. I mean, it's not a game I'm gonna want to play, but I could see people wanting to play it, especially if you can earn some money. So we can take the Tank Hunters. I don't know what the hell is the title. What are these? What does my title even say? I don't even remember. Oh, these hidden gems. These hidden gems, man. They're gonna make us millions. I was thinking though, like you spread $100 around a few different games. What if it does 100x? What if it 1,000x's? Can you turn $100 into $100,000? Yeah, I know, Ian. I'm going the wrong way, bro. I had $9.99 2 days ago. I had 999 subs on Sunday. I could have subbed to myself on my my personal life channel. I didn't. We're gonna keep it legit around here. We're gonna keep it legit. I'm afraid like we're gonna hit 1,000 and then the YouTube's gonna kick in and find a bunch of bots, and then I'll wake up the next day and I'll be back down to 700. You know, I gotta do it, guys. I gotta promote the Discord. Be sure to join the Discord. Be sure to this Validator. I gotta tell you, sign in. All right. I got my bill for my Validator yesterday, and I was not happy. I was not happy. That's gonna be. I mean, it's a tax write-off, I guess, but $165 bill, man. I could have bought me some more Cardano with it, right? That's $165 a month. I could DCA into Cardano. All right, let's. What are we gonna do? Do we check the stock market? The stock market's on a tear. I don't even have the stock market open. Let me get that window going. I'm gonna hang out, look at some games. I'm either gonna rug pull. We're gonna rug pull DMAC. We'll probably rug pull DMAC, and then maybe I rug pull retro again. I got that money. There's another play on Binance I want to take a look at. All the cool YouTubers talk about this one. I might throw a little money at that one. That one's not in the title. It's not in the thumbnail, so you're gonna have to stick around for that hidden gem. That's the one that's really gonna make us millions. And if you want to make millions, you gotta hit that like button, and you gotta put in that watch time, guys. I'm pulling out all the stops on the clickbait right now. All right, hold on. I'm just pulling up. Let's move on over here. I have no. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry effing. It's not even Christmas yet, but we're in the spirit. Oh, it went right to. It went right to Tastyworks. Freaking A. I think. Oh, that's the live. I need to go to this one. Merry Christmas again. Merry freaking Christmas. All right, this is the one I want to go to. Let's go ahead and do this move. There we go. Why is, oh, I probably need to do, actually, I want to get the window ready. Which one is it? Is it that one? Is it that one? This, yeah, this software is really weird. If you're not on the exact tab, it won't show. All right, we're going to pop that off. We're going to pop this on. Let's see what we got going on the stock market. I checked it this morning and the futures were off to the races. Want to see what's going on with the Anunnaki in the house. How you doing? I've not seen you in a few days. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. Let's see. Had to go, man. Oh, yeah. No problem, D-Mac. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Well, we're definitely not going to look at TrueBit now. I kid. I did. I've taken a look at it. I didn't hate it. You know. All right, Tesla up $19, $20, 1161. What is today? December 1st. So Moonvember was quite a bust, everyone, huh? Moonvember did not pan out well for us. Let's see what cool names the cool kids come up with for December. Let's see if I can come up with one right now. Slepsimber, Mary Bitcoin Simber. No, those are horrible. We need to beat all the cool kids. The cool name for December. Upsimber. I mean Uptober. That doesn't work. Blast Simber, Bitsimber. I'm just crowd work here. Crowdsourcing. Come on, guys. What are we gonna call December? Rock Simber, Rocket Simber, D Bitcoin. I'm gonna be a little impressed if someone comes up with a coin. All right, so Coinbase. I got my Coinbase put spread. I need about $18. I got about 16 days to go. I need about $17, $18 to not Moon December. That's not bad. No, because it was Moonvember. We need something like Depth. Now that one's pretty good. Depth Simmer. Depth Simmer. Bitcoin going to the depths of hell. Drop Simmer. Drop Simmer is not bad, right? If we go for Drop Simmer, it'll reverse on us because Moonvember didn't work out. Moonvember did not work out. All right, I need about $17 on my Coinbase. I'm not too I'm saying there's a chance on that one. CIA Defector. Let's roll back October and it'll be Blocktober. Yeah, I would like another month like October, for being honest. I was looking at the charts and seeing what things did. So I do want to say, kind of somewhat be aware of the fact that maybe 69K, you know what, let's wrap up the stocks. I'm basically done. I just kind of wanted to see what the stock market was doing. Then I'll pull up the Bitcoin chart to give you the wisdom I'm about to drop on what I'm seeing and what I'm looking at. All right, NASDAQ futures are up 150. Not bad. E-mini S&P 45. That's pretty big. Oh, the dollar. I definitely want to see Ollie in the house. Gain Simber. That one's not bad. Gain Simber. Not bad. All right, well, let me pull up this one. And then I also have to do that. All right, so what do we got? We got BTC. We got the Qs. All right, BTC. Ooh. Not bad. Bitcoin keeps trying to fake us out. Like, I don't know if it just kind of keeps going back and forth between, like, it'll creep up into the 58,000s and then you get a little excited. You get a little chippy. You're like, this is it, guys. This is it. Finally. And then, it just kind of pulls back down. It's been doing that for, basically since October. I mean, we had a little blast off. So what I was getting at, we're back down below the 50 on the log. On the daily. So what I'm looking at, because Ethereum, on the other hand, it was 1% yesterday from all-time highs, and it's about 2% away from all-time highs right now. Ethereum's looking really good. So the thing you got to be just have it on your radar is, remember, we're at the end of what everyone says the cycle was going to be. We're at the end of that 4-year cycle. I said it a million times. I don't think it's going to play. I think it's going to be an extended bull run, but I could be wrong. And I'm always watching to see if certain patterns emerge. And that big pattern is going to be, what if 69K was the top? What if 69? They're actually, and there people are talking about the fib. I want to see if I can take a look at that real quick. I don't think I've pulled a fib on Bitcoin in a minute. So let's see what we got. I think around 75K was a level people were talking about. I don't know what fib they're looking at, but because I don't see that. I do see the 1.618 being around 88.5. Maybe that was, maybe they're doing it from here. Like I would look at it from here more than here, but I don't think that's going to change. Actually, it might. Let's take a quick look. We do it from here. I'm not going to get it perfect, just close enough for government work. All right, so that would put it around between like 75 and 82.5. Some people were calling that, actually, I don't know what one they were looking at because they were calling, I think, a different one. Anyway, so I saw someone post that they think it's 75,000. It's based on some fib. I do have to, you just kind of have to have it on your radar. 69, this whole 69,000 could have been the top, right? Could have been the top. So I don't think it is, but what I'm looking for, I want to delete this now. Why are you not letting me? All right, so this was the top. What I would be, again, I don't think it is. I don't think it's the top. Looking at Harmony looks like December. I want to take a look at it. Harmony just kind of hanging around that 26 cent level, isn't it? Yeah, it's 25 cent. It's still above its previous all-time high. It's good. It's ready, right? The next altcoin season, or there's a lot of good things coming out with Harmony One. They're wrapping up the Bitcoin bridge. The TVL's coming in. The Chainlink oracles are going to be really soon. So I think that one's getting ready to blast off. I should be imminent, urgent. Effing Harmony One news getting ready for blast off. Bitcoin's trying to make a move here. 58.4. If you hit the likes, I think we could get to all-time highs today in Bitcoin. If you don't hit the likes, there's no chance. All right. So was 69K the high? Again, I don't think so. But what I'm looking at is if Ethereum starts going to the moon and Bitcoin continues to go down. That's the biggest end of the cycle indicator that you can see with previous. I don't think that's going to happen, but if Bitcoin starts going below 50,000 and Ethereum shooting up to like 5,500, 6,000, your boy over here is going to start thinking about taking some profits off the board. I was looking at, and again, my diamond nuts get a little papery at time. I was looking at my portfolio this morning and it's, hovering around 700,000, not including the DeFi. So we're probably talking like $750,000. And I'm just like, man, this has been a rough year. It has been a rough year. We've ridden some really tough times. I've definitely ridden some really tough times over the summer. I don't know if I'm ready because if it goes down again, it could be one of those 2-year rough rides, right? We could be in for a long, rough ride. I don't know if I have that in me for another 2 years. So again, getting a little papery. I'm still diamonding it for now. My plan, certain indicators, like I said, if Bitcoin starts dipping and Ethereum starts going to the moon, I'm going to start getting really nervous. I do take things into consideration, like end of the year. Everyone's had a really good year, especially in crypto for the most part. So I don't think tax loss heart. So if the people had a lot of losses, and we're seeing that in the stock market a little bit right now, people are tax loss harvesting, right? And that's why we're seeing a little bit of volatility in the stock market, IMO. People are taking their losers off the board so that they don't owe as much in taxes. Now that crypto has had such a good year, though, going into the end of the year, there might not be a lot of tax loss harvesting for people out there. I don't know. A lot of the people that keep getting wrecked and longs, I mean, they've already been taken out. So I guess they get tax loss harvesting when they get liquidated. But so I don't think we're going to see a huge dip in crypto going because of taxes. There could be other reasons. Trezor in the house. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Going on he's questing in Defikingdoms. That's definitely one of the games. What is this channel going to be about after you cash? Dude, when I cash out, we still talk crypto. There's still going to be opportunity. Like when I consider a whole gamut. I'm, engineer mind. I'm always thinking about like all the angles, and I'm just like, all right, I'm sitting on a cool $750,000. I could cash out now. Probably owe about $250,000 in taxes, maybe $300,000. I would say probably around $250. I have about 500 left. I could put like 200,000 in Anchor, earning me 20%. That's 40,000 passive income a year for as long. I could put the whole 500,000. I mean, that's risky. I could put the whole 500,000 in Anchor, earning 20%. That's 100,000 passive income a year, right? I just put that there, forget about it, and that's my little nice 6-figure salary for as long as that lasts. And I just go back to the grind, right? I try and build it back up. Now that would be a pretty extreme, safe-ish measure. I would probably look to do more something like leave 200, like I can take out 500,000, leave 250,000 in. Now I'm like free ride. Like that 250 was my initial investment. I've already cashed out, paid taxes, and I've already got my 250 back. Then I could put maybe 100,000 in Anchor and 20,000. I still have my 250,000, some of it in Cardano, some earning me passive income. Have some money on the side to work with, right? To work with. So something like that is what I'm leaning towards, but not yet, right? I mean, I'm considering it because it's a safe cash out right now. We don't know if this could crash tomorrow, and I could be in for a 2-3 year rough ride, right? I'm not going to enjoy that. So that would be kind of the safe play. Again, I'm trying to make it to long-term capital gains, and I'm just constantly watching the market. If I see Bitcoin start crashing and Ethereum going to the moon, to me, I'm telling you right now, I'm probably going to start taking profits. I'm probably going to start looking at what I just said. Say I'm at 750,000. I'm taking 500,000 off the board. I'm paying like 250,000 rough guess in taxes. I'll have 250,000 still invested. That was basically my initial investment at the beginning of the year, and I pulled out. So it's a free ride. It's a free ride. That's a non-losing situation at that point. At that point, now that can change pretty quickly, right? Like I think we're at the bottoms. I YOLO it all back in, and then I lose it all, right? So you always got to be ready. You always got to be ready. Rex will take over the channel. Fished out a lantern eye. Is that good? Is that good? I have no idea. All right, so Ethereum's. All right, so Bitcoin 58,400 looking good. The dollar, what's the dollar doing? We need the dollar to go down. It's kind of in a downward trajectory. Well, it was. What is going on? Oh, this is the weekly. We need to look at the daily and see what happens over the week. All right, so it's starting to go down. It's at a, what is that, the 8-day? I think that's the 8-day. We need to get, so it did bounce off the 8-day yesterday. It's still got a little bit of downward pressure. It was a nice little wick. We continue to get downward movement on the dollar. We're going to see upward movement on Bitcoin, which is moving towards 58.5. Let's go. It's because you hit those like buttons, everyone. Look at that. Look at the likes go. This is why Bitcoin's mooning. If we can get to 10 likes, I think Bitcoin will hit 59,000 today. We are pushing up on the daily with this 50 log, though. We'll see how that goes. All right, Cardano. Actually, I almost made the title today. The first Cardano Dex is live. I'm not even going to get into that today. I might get into it. There actually is a Cardano Dex live right now. I'm a little surprised it's not making a bit more headlines, but I'm seeing like the community's divided on whether it's legit or not. It's on Cardano Cube. So, all right. Excuse me. Let's talk about some gaming. All right. So I got my pancake swap ready. We're gonna take a look at Titan. What is it? Titan tanks. I need to see the title. Titan Hunter. It's Titan Hunter, right? So I got $435 in cake that I earned during some yield farming over here. There's a couple plays I want to look at over here. The first one is Titan Tanks. The second one, I'm not going to tell you yet. You got to wait. This is a hidden gem. It's not in the title. It is not in. It's not in the description. It's not on the thumbnail. I was looking at it later again. I've seen it. A few of the cool kids talk. Oh, UFO Gaming's another one that they talk about. That one's on Ethereum though, so I don't think I'm going to be buying that one. That one's going to be too expensive to buy. Shiba Swap Uniswap is really the easiest place for me to buy it. I'm not paying the gas fees for that. A lot of people, even Elio Trades talks about this one. It has a nice little pullback so far, so there might be a good entry here. I don't know a lot about them other than what they told me when I watched the video, and I don't remember, but a lot of people are hyped on this one. I think it's NFT related, and that looks pretty cool. Welcome. And I bet they've recently added the metaverse. This doesn't look terrible, to be quite honest, but I'm not. I don't have a lot of money, so about $500. I would have to move that to Binance, convert it to Ethereum, and I'd probably pay like $40 to do all that, and then I'd have to shoot it off to my MetaMask and be down to like $300, and I'd be able to buy about 150 retro in the house. You're in this one. Yeah, I like this one. What I've seen and heard from it so far, but by the time I get my money over on Ethereum and then pay gas to buy it, I'm only going to have about $150. There's a couple plays on Binance I'm looking to buy. I still might rug pull you, retro. We'll see how the day goes, but so far I'm leaning towards buying. And I do, I would kind of like to spread around again, dude. This is very risky stuff. A very $500. I just told you I have a $750,000 portfolio right now. So $500, right? It's hard. I'm not complaining, but at the same time, $500 is $500. I would rather grow $500. I'm happy with 2 and 3 X's. Ada, here we go. Here comes the Ada hate train. Adidas bought land on the Sandbox. That is, man, I wish I owned some Sandbox. If I had a lot of money right now, a lot of spare cash, I would probably be, I don't know. We talked about this yesterday. I'm going to be patient with the metaverse. I think there's plenty of time, plenty of opportunity there. There'll be a bear market. Everything's hyped right now. I think there'll be a pullback. Yeah, so Ian, for all the hype around Decentraland, I checked out their metaverse and gaming and found it clunky. Yeah, so I kind of alluded to that yesterday because I've done a couple videos. I even played the game. I think I couldn't agree more. It's clunky. It's boring. Look, to me, there's plenty of people that enjoy that. There's people out there that enjoy getting in some weird graphic game and hanging out socially, right? I have nothing against that. For me, it was like, if I had some real life friends or if I took the time to build some friends in there, maybe I'd enjoy it. I don't know, but I do think there's a big future in it. I do think there's a big future in this. I'm more leaning towards the Sandbox right now because it has a lot of the hype. It's getting a lot of big players, Snoop Dogg. Someone was just saying Adidas. Atari's in both. But there's a lot of people rushing the Sandbox. Even a lot of the NFT projects are building on the Sandbox. The Wicked Apes I'm in is doing dog racing there, and they're building. So a lot of the NFT projects are building out their gaming over there. So we'll have to see how that works. I will say Decentraland still has a good team though, and they're pretty aggressive too. They're both probably going to pan out and be pretty valuable over time. And like I talked about yesterday, those are the two. I invest in more blue chip type stuff. And that's why most of my investments are in the smart chains And I do think there's a huge amount of opportunity in the metaverse, but I would lean towards blue chips right now. There's nothing wrong with, for me, like I'm going to do with this gaming possibly today, throw $100 at this one or $100 at that one and just kind of forget about it. You throw around, say $1,000, $100 here, $100 here. What if you do get that 1000x? Man, that would be pretty tight. That would be 1000x, man. You could turn $100 into $100,000, right? But it is a lot like pennies. The penny stocks has that same allure. A lot of people get enamored by penny stocks when they first, myself included, right? So you think, I'll buy $100 of this penny stock and $500, and when you only got 5,000 in your name, next thing you know, you've lost all your money because there's no liquidity. And it's going to be the same thing with a lot of these lower, like even Titan that I'm looking at today and Abracadabra. There's not going to be as much liquidity. So even when these things moonshot, I don't even know how easy it is going to be to get out. But you throw $100 in, you forget about it, and it does 1000x, right? just don't get your expectations too high. But we're going to take a look. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. UFOs looking really interesting to me. Let's take a look at Titan Hunters, TITA. So I did pull, I don't know that I want to pull up the website though, because I think it's going to make some noise. My apologies if that happens. Oh, I do have my desktop audio on. I'll go ahead and turn that off. So they have a demo on here. I play the demo on the PC. Hopefully, all right. Let me turn this off too. I did play the demo this morning. Again, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It looks like, but they got a lot of cool stuff. I did go through the roadmap. The one thing, and I was thinking about this before I even read this. I think about this all the time. What is going to be something that'll make the game highly successful? So, we love us some Defikingdoms around here. Axie Infinity is the king right now. I think Defikingdoms is going to dethrone them. But there's huge barriers to entry to these games. It costs a lot of money to get involved. So my thought was, and I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you have played like free to play games, play to win games. I played my fair share. I played Clash of Clans for, I don't know, too many years, and Clash Royale and a few others. These games, people will spend tens. There's some whales that would spend 10,000, 20,000 a day playing these stupid games and gyms, but they're free, right? And the masses would get in this game for free. And it would be you didn't have to be a whale. You'd have several million people that every now and then they'd spend $20, $40, $50 on a bag of gems just to get a little advanced into the game. And I did that a few times here and there. I'd buy a $50 bag of gems. And the way I looked at it is my time's valuable. So this is kind of a shortcut, cheap for me to advance in a game that I enjoy playing. And at the same time, I'm helping support the team, right? That's how I would justify it. But now I look back and I wish I had that money back. And I didn't spend a tremendous amount, but I spent some money. So anyway, long story short, what I'm getting at is I think the people that are some of the most successful games that are going to break this code is going to be free to play. So this game is free to play with the play to earn element. Look, I don't know all the dynamics to it. I did play the demo. I didn't get too far. It was, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. And we'll see. I think this does have legs. I was looking at the team. They do have the team. They have the roadmap. They got a lot of things coming. They got staking. So I want to figure out if I buy some Titan, I want to learn how to stake it. And they have a really good website. Again, the team is doxed. I love that. They cover the tokenomics. And I haven't done all my DYOR, but I've seen enough so far that it's just like, you know what? Let's throw a couple $100 at it. I will say, I don't know who the hell any of these people are, right? These are their partners. I'm by no means an expert on who a lot of these partners, I don't know who any of these partners are. I know this partner, this Evangelion was one of the dudes up here, co-founder. So I have no idea what this is, to be quite. Oh, it's a VC firm. So it looks like they got a lot of VC money. I don't know where these bros are from. Like, I don't want to say. I mean, the smart money would say they're from China, right? Because they're like a quarter of the population. But I don't want to be. Maybe they're the Philippines. I don't. Right? I don't want to be an asshole. I don't. Maybe they're from Vietnam, Korea. I don't know. But looks like they're not from the United States. And I don't know any of these, but they're all docs. It looks like they've got a lot of experience, 10 years of experience in game design, co-founder of, I don't know what that is, a game bank, 8 years of experience in game visualization, 10 years of experience in game development. Now, this could all be made up, but I'm sure that you could also at the same time, maybe we'll do this right now. Let's just go ahead and do this move. He's got a YouTube. I don't know if that's the same guy. I don't know if this is the same guy at. Yeah, I have no idea. But you can try and, pin these guys down, find them on Twitter. Now, I will say I was looking at their Discord, and their Discord, it doesn't show you how many members they have. And you can't see this right now. I can pop over to this screen real quick. So their Discord doesn't look very chatty, if I'm being quite honest. I would like to see a little bit more chat. I mean, 10 messages in the last 2.5 hours. So I would like to see a little bit more movement over there, but that is what it is. Again, this is a risky play. I think they have a lot of things going for them. So I'm looking to buy this one. And it is on Binance Shit Chain. I have some money over there. The other one I was looking at, and this is not in the title, not in the thumbnail. All the cool kids talk about this one. I think, what's his face? Becker is not this one. Becker's promoting it. That the wannabe Becker, Kel, is always talking. This is Kel. If you've not watched Kel on YouTube, check him out. This one's his. He's always talking about how this is his biggest bag, which I think is freaking insane. Who would put, and I think it's 6 figures, right? He says he has 6 figures in this. Who would make, dude, that is some balls. That is some diamond balls right there. Putting 6 figures into a rank 403 gaming coin. Now, what I've heard about this one, it does seem like it has a lot going on for it. I don't remember, but I remember liking it. One of their Gate.io was legit. I had an account with them for years. Yeah, I've heard of Gate.io. I don't think that's very US friendly. One of the few, I can buy Card Starter on Coinbase with the Coinbase cold wallet, Ian. I didn't, but I have. So I don't know. A lot of you may not know this. The Coinbase cold wallet has, I don't know, which one is it? It's not 0x. What is... It's one of the exchanges. It's not Uniswap, but it's one of the popular exchanges on Ethereum. But you can go to your Coinbase cold wallet. You can go to a coin. Like I have Engine on here, and then you can go to more, and then you can convert, and then it'll take you, and then you can choose the coin. It uses 0x or one of the other big exchanges over there. I don't remember. But you can, you can buy Card Starter on Uniswap too, I'm pretty sure. So you can buy Card Starter on a lot of the DeFi. And I've seen Gate.io a lot, and I have looked into it, but I don't think it's US friendly if I remember correctly. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. It looks like they do have a lot of startup promotions over here. It looks looking like a lot of games and airdrops too. Maybe I should look into this one a bit more. Do you mess around with any of that? All right, so the other one I was looking at was Altura Gaming, powering the future of gaming. So I might buy a little bit of this today too. Building the future of NFTs provides tools for developers to create and integrate smart NFTs into their video game applications. Dynamic functionality into their NFTs. The market cap is only 158 million. And their chart was looking pretty good too. I mean, it started to look pretty good. There's been a pullback. So I'm thinking I'm going to buy me. Well, actually, I want to look at Corbata too. They let you put money and then rug you at withdrawal. What? Yeah, a lot of places do that though. Like, even Coinbase does that. I had a buddy, I think, that put money. They let him put money in, no problem. But then when he went to withdraw, he had the KYC. So a lot of the big exchanges are going to do. I mean, you should just get at that. I mean, Binance wouldn't even let me put money in really until I KYC, but Coinbase kind of did it on the back end. Yeah, Freala, you talked about it yesterday. It looks good to me. I will. Yeah, man. So Cosmic, dude, I want to buy another wizard. I want to buy another freaking wizard. I was going down the Cosmic rabbit hole. I didn't hate what I see. The problem is I'm going to be really pissed because I'm going to spend another like $100 on an NFT, and it's going to be a shitty one, right? If I don't get a dope ass wizard with a rainbow beard or something, I'm going to be pissed. Freala looks interesting to me. My problem is I don't have a bunch of time to play a bunch of games. I just want to invest in games that I think that will do well and get paid get paid money, get paid that good money. So Freala looks interesting to me. Like if I was spending a lot of time gaming, I like the idea that you can battle for land, but I think you just battle landowners and you can win like some coins and stuff. Bro, I mean, everyone's hyped on Cosmic, but I will say this: their NFTs haven't sold out. There's no actual game yet, right? So, I like what yeah. Why are you gonna throw that in my face, man? I might buy a wizard today. We'll check it out. All right, so Altura, I think I'm gonna buy some of this today too. I might split up my money between Altura and Titan. What was Corbata on? Let's take a look at that one real quick. What was the ticker? CBA? Corbata? CRA? Number 5. If this is on Binance, oh, this is on AVAX, man. I remember being somewhat excited about this because I was going to put some money over on AVAX and buy into this. We're going to let this one chill for a while. This one's going to be on my radar maybe in January. Maybe we get a nice little fat pulley back on this one. We'll see how this one develops. Maybe I get in. I do want to get going on over. Like I have no idea. Like Crab Ada again. Are they making fun of Cardano? Because if so, I haven't even. Let's take a look at what they got going on. Gate.io is US friendly. Cool. All right, what do we got? Rediscover an ancient hermit. Well, that's kind of weird. What's going on here? This seems like a weird game. Pirates and crabs? That has nothing to do with ADA. It wants to connect to my wallet. I don't have AVAX, so this isn't going to work. This seems a lot like a bit like an Axie ripoff, maybe. Right? You just fight with crabs. Is this what's... Yeah, there we go. It's similar to Axie. Yeah, I mean, I think Defikingdoms is kind of going that route too, right? You're going to be fighting three of your characters. You're going to be fighting. You know what? I was going to give a pro tip on Defikingdoms yesterday and I forgot. We'll take a look at that today. I'm going to give you my pro tip on how to maximize. So it works best if you're a Gen 0 holder, but you can apply it if you're doing Gen 1s and summoning and etc. to maximize. So this is what I'm doing to maximize my profits on selling Gen 1s. Anyway, let's get going on this. Let's buy some freaking, let's go ahead and take out all my cake. See what we're working with. I'll buy a couple $100 of ALU and I'll buy a couple $100 of Titan Hunters. And then we'll check it from time to time, and maybe we get 1000x. Actually, I was looking at the chart. I kind of want to wait on Titan, see if we can get a bit more of a pullback. But I don't want to freaking rug pull retro any longer. Why do I All right, look, when I hate this about I enter the exact symbol. All right, I'm not gonna complain, and then it pulls up here. So looking at the chart on this, it's starting to get a pullback. Oh, it's already had a great pullback. But what? Okay, this is my question. What happened here, Retro? What happened between basically November 21st, November 20th, and November 25th? It doubled. Did some big YouTuber like what's his face, Becker, promoted or something, and then it came crashing back down. That's fine. How long has this one been out, Max? If it goes back a year, that's, you know, I didn't realize the game had been around that long if that's the case. All right, we're going to buy some of this. And we are going to buy some ALU. Wow, that's taking forever. Do I need to do something on my wallet maybe? There we go. Activity. Why is this taking so long? I might be rug pulling Retro again. No, that's the day I first typed Tina on the, oh yeah, so this stream, when you typed it in the chat, is when it caught the VC show. Yep. Next time you gotta like DM me first. DM me so I can get in I don't know what's going on here. I might be rug pulling you again. My freaking cake. I don't know if my cake's coming out. Let's do a little refresh job here. Oh, my wallet's not connected. Yeah, it's connected. All right, let's try this one more time. Max, boom, boom, boom. All right, I don't think it brought up MetaMask before, so I think we're making progress. Confirm. Or maybe I did. Make sure I don't have something in the history here. No, I just have one withdrawal pending. This was Harmony 1, we'd already be done. Speaking of Harmony 1, how's it doing? Still holding above the previous all-time high, which is good. That goes all the way back to March. Again, you know, I think the Chainlink oracles and the Binance bridge and Aave's coming, and when that comes, I think we're gonna shoot past here and on our way up to like these levels up here. That's what I see. That's what the great Nostratomas sees for the future of Axie Harmony 1. I don't know why I keep saying Axie. What is going on, dude? Like, Binance, are they having RPC issues now? I might be rug pulling you again, Retro. Oh, I think it just pulled because I just saw my things go to 0. Wow, Binance is really going downhill. This is a garbage ass chain, right? Wasn't this? Wow, that was bad. Wow, that was freaking bad. That was like Ethereum times. It was a lot cheaper, but still. All right, let's go to exchange. Can I go? I'm not. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't need a chart. So let's go like that. Can I? It's not showing my cake. Oh, this chain is garbage. My cake's not in my wallet. Where did my money go? And it's gone. Oh, there it is, finally. Whew. I gotta tell you, man, this chain has really gone downhill. All right, can I go from cake straight to ALU? Can I go from... I'm just gonna go all in ALU. Forget Titan. I doubt it. Am I gonna have to, like, go to BNB? Anyone can create a BEP20 token, so the smart move would be to do this, I guess. Click on that. And then come over here or just confirm it's the right one. AEC2. Ooh, that's different. I wonder if I'm making a mistake here. No results. Oh, there we go. Import. I wonder if the one it might have been the same one. It might have just been earlier in the A. No, I don't know, but that might have been a rug pull coin over there. Either way, the safe way is to do what I did right here. Just go to the contract, and you can actually do that move right there. It will add it right into MetaMask for you. You didn't see that because my MetaMask doesn't pop up on this screen. And then you can go back over here, copy and paste the contract in, unknown source. Anyone? So that's it. These are the digits are different. These digits are different. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? It's only a couple $100. Held to load. So I don't think I can go from cake. Maybe I can. I probably have to go from... Oh, it'll let me. I don't know how good. Let's see. Price impact 0.07. That's not too bad. Let's see what the slippage is. 0.5. I can live with that. We are going to do 15 cake. 15 cake. We got 678 tita. Let's freaking go. So pricing impact 675. I am no longer officially rug pulling retro. Well, it's not done yet. Hopefully that was the right token. It should be. I feel fairly safe with that being the right token, considering it was from CoinGecko. All right, transactions happening. You cannot see that right now. It's happening in MetaMask. I will make sure it shows up as Tita in my MetaMask wallet. And again, Ethereum times. Who was the Altura guy? He got rugged by you. Why did he get rugged by me? Kale, K-A-L-E. Hidden Blockchain Games. I'll pull him up right now. This guy, I tell you, I don't want to. He's an interesting character. He dropped, so his channel blew up basically overnight. He's basically Alex Becker, freaking. Yeah, he plays all the YouTube games. His channel blew up overnight. He immediately dropped a freaking NFT drop and made like $10 million off that. So I can't hate on a guy that went from like whatever he did to making, 10, 15 million. I mean, it's like, what's his face? The glass guy. I mean, he's a huge YouTube, right? I just can't think of his name right now. I don't watch him as much recently. The guy that has like 100 and some freaking Bored Apes, and like he dropped an NFT drop. I forget the name, but his NFT drop made like 20, 30, 40 million. I am going to buy some Altura, bro. I am. Becker was selling. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I've seen some of his old videos show up. I didn't know he was doing Amazon courses, though. You can't hate the guy. I mean, he plays the game well. I wouldn't take financial advice from him, but he plays the game well. He plays this thing where he's like, oh, I talk to the, and he probably does. I talk to the teams. I'm an advisor for the team, AKA they give me a shitload of tokens to talk about the game. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, that's the kind of thing that makes games blow up too. Influencers that have a lot of reach. So all this is high risk stuff. You know where most of my money's at. We just having a little fun with it. We are going to buy some Altura, though. All right, let me show you this guy, Kale. Again, you're going to be like, what? Obviously, he talks about Becker and Elio all the time, too, but this is his Altura. All this, look at these titles, man. They freaking crack me up. And every one of his videos is the same. He's just promoting Altura or his stupid freaking NFT, right? I watched him for a minute, but I don't want, I got sound off. We're good. This, and all his titles are very exactly like Becker. This coin will make you 1,000x. This coin will freaking make you a millionaire. Do this, I mean, hardcore with the clickbait. Yeah, I play around with it, but whatever. Enough about Kale. Kale's good in your diet, I'll tell you that. All right, so we're going to buy some Altura. Let me make sure I got the Tita. I don't know why. The Tita. All right, I got Tita. I have 682 Tita in my wallet, Retro. It is no longer. Let me prove it to you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. I got right there, buddy, 682 Tita. You better not let me down. If this goes to zero, no, I kid. I know this is high risk. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just going to leave it on the screen. Let's pop on back over here. Let's buy some ALU. Actually, let's do this the smart way. Let's go over here. Number 402. What is it? What is your thought? What is your biggest holding, Retro? Oh, this is which one? Tita. Dude, if Tita is 1000x, I'll fly you out some champagne and some whatever you want, whatever steak, lobster, whatever you want, bro. Because if it's 1000x, I just turned like $250. Yeah. I just turned $250 into $250,000. It's nice to dream, right? I'm gonna go to bed every night going, I can't wait. Retro just made me $250,000. Maybe by March, right? Maybe by March, Titan Hunters, I'm gonna have a cool $250,000. Thanks, Retro. Maybe I'll even maybe even better than a steak dinner. All right, so ALU, let's get some. And then we got some ALU. I put about $200 into Titan. So yeah, 200,000 is not bad. Turning 200 into 200,000 is not bad. And we're gonna do the same with ALU. I'm gonna put 200 into this. We're gonna turn it. So I'm at $400,000 in ALU and Titan Hunters. Now look, guys, if you're out there YOLOing into this because I am right now, just put it all into perspective, right? This is $500 of and I'm not bragging, but I just put it into perspective of that overall portfolio I talked about. The crazy thing is I've only got a few $1,000s in my bank account. So I'm still living by the seat of my pants, right? The smart move would be to take this out of my bank account and, set it aside for taxes. But we're going to continue to fly by the seat of our pants. All right, so let's go ahead and copy this contract. Let's pop on over to, let's exchange this. Let's go ahead and drop this in. This should show up in a second. No results found unless it's not on PancakeSwap. Well, that would suck. Let's see where we can buy this. It should be on PancakeSwap if it's Binance shit chain. PancakeSwap, there we go. Inbox, all right. Maybe no results found. Let's try this again. I want to buy some ALU. Boom. Oh, let's add it to MetaMask. Add token. I don't know. I want to buy it, but it's not letting me. PancakeSwap. But maybe I need to switch it to BNB. If I click on that, does it pull it up for me? It's not. Maybe it's just down on Pancake right now. I don't know. Swap on Pancake. It's down 10% too. How's this chart looking? It's looking pretty juicy. It's looking like a good entry. We just need a little Becker pump again, and then we're in the money. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's not finding it. There might be a liquidity issue with ALU. Maybe it rug pulled. I don't know. All right, I'll keep this on the radar and I'll try and buy it later. Let's go ahead and pop on. Am I missing anything? What did I? Oh, yeah. So I do want to talk about Chumbi Valley. This game does look really interesting. It is one I've seen some YouTubers talk about. I don't know a whole lot about it. It does look like it's on Polygon Matic. It does look like it's too late though. The Discord has 250,000 people. So we'll put this on our radar and we'll watch it a bit and see how this game develops. There still should be a lot of opportunity. It looks like you have to be on whitelist. They have different seeds. Rares 290 and it goes up to 29. Like, so that's kind of weird. You like right out of the gate, you can just guarantee yourself a mythic. I don't know a lot about this game, but like I said, there could be a lot of opportunity here. This could be a really big game on Polygon. So we'll keep this on our radar. I know there's a few people, a few subscribers that Jason posted some info on it in the Discord. So we'll have to see how this plays out. I think he posted... man, there's the wizard. Was it? He posted... Oh, I could have sworn he posted something. Maybe it was somewhere else. I could have sworn someone posted something about Chumbi Valley. I might be getting it mixed up with everyone's wanting me to buy some more wizards. Should I buy another wizard? How's your WAGMI investment? Excellent question. Let's take a look at that, and let's take a look at freaking... You know what? Let's pop back on over to Merry Christmas. Let's pop on over to this, and I will do this, and I will do this, and I will do this. I'm not doing any of these things very well, so I need to go over here, and I think I need to click on that window. There we go. All right, so the WAGMI, man, WAGMI's kicking ass. I haven't even checked it this morning, but it's doing really well. Actually, the best place to see how this is doing, I think there was somewhere it showed you how much you got in this. Man, I forget. Stake. I guess the dashboard? No. Well, I like looking at it over here on 10, so let's go ahead and refresh this and see how the overall Harmony One portfolio is doing. Jewel was taking a little bit of a hit. I mean, it was down below. Actually, I was looking at the price of Gen Zeros. They were down below 5,000. I mean, you're still looking at $40,000 to buy a Gen Zero. Nigel in the house. How you doing, brother? WAGMI, the new time. How's time doing? Which one's that on? I forget what blockchain time's on. Wonderland and Time, and is Time the AVAX one? I don't freaking remember. Oh, Defikingdoms not doing too bad. We got the risk went down on Jewel. I think that used to be 5. I don't know how 10 calculates this, but you know what I'm really waiting for and really hoping. I might have too many eggs. Dude, guys, I'm really nervous about taxes, especially because of all the stuff I've been doing on Harmony One, man. Every time you do something on Harmony One, dude, cha-ching, that's a tax event. And if a CPA needs to go through your shit, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. So they got this tax report thing on here coming soon. Generate your tax report easily. Is it like if I need to, how does it work if you need an extension on your taxes? Because I'm going to have to take a 2-week vacation just to deal with my taxes. All right, let's pop back on over to the farms. This is moving back up. I think this had a high last week of around 48 to 49,000, and then it pulled back down to 42,000 during this recent dip. Joel had a little dip. Harmony One had a little dip. But the farms are still generating money, man. They keep generating money. Right now, I keep YOLOing all my everything back into Jewel, everything back into Fuzz. I'm taking Artemis and I'm putting that into Jewel with the Jewel Artemis pools. There was something I recently got out of. Again, I do want to say the only ones I'm extremely confident and bullish on are Defikingdoms and Fuzz, right? And Fuzz is going to end. Then I would say in third place would be Euphoria. We all gonna make it. I really like what Fuzz is doing. They have really good, it's looking like their token's going to have really good utility. It's hard to pull that off in a farm. So I'm going to continue. I keep I keep taking my earnings and fuzz, and so my core is in the UST fuzz pool, and every time I take money out, I just put it in. I'll sell half my fuzz into one, and then I just put it into the fuzz one pool. And this right here is, and I haven't done this with all my earnings, just more recently. So this is basically like, and I haven't been in this too long. So, you know, I put like $1,700 into this a few weeks ago, and it's already made me $500 in profit. Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? Fuzz is a really good yield farm, a really good project. This dude, do I not have it up? Let's get this guy up. That looked like, oh yeah, this is Fuzz. It looked, because it's a pancake swap clone, and it looked exactly like what pancake swap used to look like. So this guy, online wagering, I think beta starts on December 6th. Online wagering is going to be huge. Going to be freaking huge. Even like Tastyworks, when I look at Tastyworks, they are looking to implement online gambling, and people are gambling on a lot of things right now, even like politics, dude. It's getting crazy. The United States, many states are opening like sports books. I think California, it's probably still a few years out, but when it's online like this, you know, you can do things like freaking VPNs and stuff. And I'm not condoning you do any of that. I have no idea what kind of legal, because you got to report it, man. You got to. So how does that work if you VPN in and start gambling? And then you got to report it. Is anyone going to come after you? I don't know. Those are just headaches I don't want. But anyway, there's still a huge enough market. And I don't think anyone else is doing this. So this dude's got the balls, and he's, as far as I understand, he's going to follow the law. So you're not going to be able to gamble unless you're in a state that allows it. So this is going to be some really cool stuff. It's also my understanding, and I don't know. You use Fuzz as the kind of like your chips to gamble with. I don't know if you can use Fuzz and use Harmony One. I wouldn't be surprised to see that either. There might be incentive to use Fuzz. Staked. Oh, thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. I just got my I just got my bill yesterday. That's going to be a nice tax write-off for a minute, man. Those running a validator ain't cheap, and I want to get a second one up just so it's high available. But man, that ain't happening anytime soon. So again, I greatly appreciate that. All right, that's going to be a grind. That is going to be a grind for sure. All right, so Fuzz. Well, I'll just show you on stream right now. This is what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. You're not going to see the MetaMask, but right now I'm just confirming it in MetaMask. Oh, it needs my password. It needs my freaking password. I tell you. Guess what? This is a taxable event too. Awesome. Thank you, Kurt. I greatly appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. All right. Is this not connected? What is going on? Let's go ahead and get this connected. There we go. Let's refresh this, see if we can get this money out. I still got that pro tip coming for you on Defikingdoms. Don't let me forget. I forgot yesterday. Here we go again. It's asking for my freaking password. Why? I hate it when it does this. It's probably in a different window. Yeah, that's why. All right. I need to get this one. All right. So go ahead and confirm. Hopefully that, yeah, we're in the right wallet. You know, maybe I should just trade this all into Harmony. Well, it's not enough. Like, I barely have enough to buy another wizard, but I think I'm going to buy another wizard. So this is what I've been doing. I just took out all my fuzz, and then I come over here to trade. And I should just trade it into Harmony 1 and just buy 2 wizards, right? When I get another crappy wizard, guys, you're going to see me lose it on stream. All right, so we got the fuzz. I don't want to do max, but let's go ahead and see what we got. Ooh, 4 cents, man. We were pushing 5 cents earlier in the week. I think this one's going to go up nicely once the gambling starts going live. All right, so it's 1474. I will do 17. No. 735. Well, not 7,000. That's four. No, that's, well, we'll just do 17. All right, whatever. Select currency one. Swap. Confirm swap. Because you need equal amounts of fuzz, equal amounts of harmony one to put back into the liquidity pool. I'm going to come back over here. Make sure this goes through. Oh, that done. It's done, right? Did you see that? Done. Remember when we were back on Binance Shit Chain? All right, add liquidity. I want to do the fuzz one. Again, I'm taking my profits and I'm putting it into the fuzz one pool. We're going to hit max fuzz. That's going to eat up. Am I going to have enough? Yeah, I'm going to have enough to buy a wizard. Oh, I hate you guys on this Cosmic Gate. This better pay off. Yeah, bro, I'm going to buy another one, I think. I got FOMO on those damn wizards. The game looks like it could be interesting. And there's land. I want to be a wizard on my magical land shooting fireballs. Everyone wants me to shoot a fireball, but that's not right, not in real life. You know what I'm saying? If anyone knows what song reference that is, big thumbs up to you. Because I don't think anyone's going to get that one. All right, we got it. So I now have my LP. We're going to come over here and we're going to stake fuzz one. Max. So I was at $498. It's a really good interest. And I 303% interest still. I was putting it into the Reverb Studio for a second, but I like to me, this seems like a smarter play, IMO, right? Because you're getting paid a lot more interest. Both of them are risky. 7 races in total. Can check out the NFT white paper they have. Looks neat. They leave any. So, I mean, is it like just your typical black, white, Chinese type thing, Mexican? Or are we talking like elves, orcs, trolls, stuff like that, right? I didn't see any ugly ass troll. I've often thought about that. That's kind of weird in the NFT space. Like, how does someone deal with race, right? Are NFT projects eventually going to start getting canceled? Already seeing, well, I'm not even going to get into it. I don't need any of the cancel cultures coming after my ass. Not racist. Not racist. 7 races. Well, what do you mean? It is 7 races, not races. What is it? Race cars, NASCAR, Formula One? The wizards get Lambos and race classes. Okay. Yeah, are we talking like white elves? Even high elves? White elves on it. Dark elves. High elves. All right, so I'm back into the fuzz pool. The question was asked, how's my Euphoria doing? I put it that my Wagme, we all gonna, ooh, the Wagme's looking good. The Wagme's looking good. I put $1,000 into We All Gonna Make It. I gotta tell you guys, I have been tempted. Like, I don't know how long this 3-3 stake it till we make it's gonna last. Oh yeah, I gotta find it because this one was interesting. Where was it on here? It tells you how much you're gonna make the longer you keep it in. Where the hell was that? Stake? Man, I found it on my laptop. Wagme 1. This is frustrating. It tells you how much your theoretical, how much you're gonna make. Is this it? No. How much you're gonna make depending on how many. I think maybe it's if you just stake Wagme. No, unstake. Somewhere on here it tells you how much money your investment's gonna turn into. TVL. Oh, they're over 100 million TVL. That's really good. Anyway, I've put $1,000 in. It's now worth 5,000. I could cash out 5x. I mean, that ain't bad, right? I guess the smart thing would be to pull out at least $1,000, but I don't know. It's kind of one of these things. I've already said I'm going down with the ship like I am on reverse. What's reverse doing? At least I'm making a lot of money. I mean, I'm earning a lot of reverse. I think the price of reverse is like $1. Yeah, $209. I mean, my initial investment was 75. Should have pulled out like day one when it was worth 1,000. I want to find this freaking tab. Mint. Somewhere on here. Buy, add, what? Maybe it's this. Swag me? I don't freaking know. I know I saw it. But anyway, it said with what I have in there right now, in 365 days, it was going to be worth like 3 million, right? Based on current interest. So who knows? Either way, it is, the runway on this is looking really good. Everything's looking really good, but this could turn on a dime if people start bailing on it. This price has been holding pretty strong between like 14 to 1,800. I think it's reached 2,000 at one point too. My plan is I'm YOLOing it at least till January 1, right? At least on January 1, it's a new tax year. If this thing's sitting at like $10,000, $15,000 Jan 1, your boy's probably going to pull out and put that to the side to help pay for those taxes, right? Because I am worried about my tax bill, and the more I can have set aside for that, the better. I'm not going to be in a state of euphoria, get the pun, that my $1,000 investment. I mean, I'm gonna feel like an asshole if it would have turned into $3 million in 365 days, and I pulled out at like 10 or 15,000. But those are usually quite often more fairy tales than anything. All right, so let's do Defikingdoms, and then we'll save summoning a wizard for last. Or I rug pull you, right? Dude, guys, $100 is $100, and that's what a wizard costs right now. And I've already spent $100 on a wizard that might just be a big fat tax loss. You know what I'm saying? You need to see the calculator. All right, let's try it. Maybe that's it. Maybe is that something that they've recently added? Ollie coming with the alpha. Wrap, wag me, runway. It's on here somewhere. Calculator. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. So in 30 days, your initial. So it says it's based on what it's worth now. It's best. So when you see this, I think. Wait. Let's pull back. Yeah. So it sees how much you have in there now, and you can scroll this. So in 30 days, Jan 1, this should be worth $10,000. If this is worth $10,000 on January 1. I don't know. I'll probably stay in it. If I'm being quite honest, I'll probably stay in it and just watch it. At 800, I put $1,000 in. I don't know what you want from me, guys. Let me tell you what I have. I am pulling up my Wells Shitco account right now. It is December 1st, so my mortgage just went out. I have $2,935 in my bank account. I need like $1,000 to cover freaking Christmas presents. So I'm down to $1,900. I have about, I don't know, $500 to $600 in credit cards. Right now because I pay them off I'm not passive income, so I got to pay that off. So I'm down to I'm liquid $1,000 to $1,500 in my bank account. So I'm sorry I didn't put my life savings into WagMe. Right? I wish I did put $100,000 in WagMe. What recently went to the moon that I wish I would have yelled up? Did Defikingdoms. I wish I'd have put my entire portfolio in the Jewel at $1. Could you imagine? I lost my mind when I bought my first Gen Zero, and I'm just like, F it, I'm liquidating $500,000 and going all in Jewel. I'd be like multimillionaire right now. Yeah, Fuzz we get diversified. These are high risk. Dude, this again, euphoria could be. I don't know if there's big money in this. I doubt there's big venture capital money. Again, I don't think there's a lot of VC money over here right now because of Chainlink. I do think I could be wrong, but I think Chainlink's going to be a game changer for Harmony One. Let's take a quick look at Trank. Trank has been all over the place. I still love me some Trank. I'm still using their money markets, although I'll probably be moving to Aave. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Trank pulls off. What's the price of Trank? Yeah, man. This one had a nice little boost. I'm not worried. I'm not in the liquidity pool anymore. I lost a few bucks over there. I'm just going to continue to take my Trank, claim the rewards. I forget what I'm doing with it. I was doing it. There's a farm somewhere. Oh, you know what I started doing with it is putting it into the locked Trank staking and earning. I mean, I've only got 102 in here so far, and it's earned me 48 cents, but I'm earning, I'm earning Bitcoin, I'm earning Ethereum, I'm earning some different stuff over here. So over time, this might turn into something. Anyway, let's pop on over to Defikingdoms. Let me give you that big fat alpha I promised you. And then maybe I'll buy another wizard. All right, so the trick I do when it goes to the way I'm maximizing stacking, what is pending? What did I just do? I have no freaking idea. I don't think anything's pending. I probably just need to refresh. Oh, this is on the beta. We don't want to be on the beta. Let's pop on over here. All right, so again, I'm trying to stack as much jewels as possible. I still think there's going to be massive opportunity in this game when it goes cross-chain. You're going to need to be able to stake jewel in order to earn the power token on the new chain in order to buy the Gen Zero over there. You all know one of my goals right now is to stack jewels to buy another Gen Zero, and the path to that is likely, unless the Gen Zeros are coming down. So that could continue to happen, but it's still about 3 to 4,000 jewels away from what I got. So the best opportunity might come from when it comes to that new chain, though I feel like there's going to be some big whale money when it comes to that new chain. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. Either way, I'm very bullish jewel because of all that. So I'm trying to maximize my jewel earnings. Me and my boy Fifi, we do summons together. He has a wizard and I have a hero. And I forget what his other class is, but it's the one that makes paladins, right? So one of us is going to hit the jackpot here pretty soon. I got a wizard. He got a wizard paladin too, but it was only like a rare, I think. It's, on my laptop, it doesn't do this naked thing. I don't know why it does this over here. Well, one of us is going to hit a jackpot one day where we get a summoner paladin. And if you make that a legendary or a mythic, someone's buying a new house with that one. But what I do, it doesn't always, like, sometimes it's even crappier than this, right? So this is a card I recently got. This Priest Knight summoning with his wizard. And I think this is wrong. Because that should be 7, I'm pretty sure. Unless this thing bugged out. Let me do a refresh on this. I think that's wrong. Pretty sure that's 7. So what you need to do to maximize... So I played around and I tried to immediately... Yeah, 7. This is right. So I immediately tried selling this, but I wanted to maximize profits. And I put it at like 110 or 120 and it didn't sell for a while, right? And a lot of people don't look to buy cards with full summons. They just see the cheap price. So the way to... And you can do this with lower tiers too, but this works really well if you have a Gen Zero. So far... I've rented this out 3 times. One time, the first time for 14, the second time for like 11, and then the third time for like 13 or 14 again. So we're talking 40 to 42 jewels I've already made off this by just renting out. Now, I'm 60 jewels into it. So being able to make like 50, being able to... And when you're every jewel, 1 or 2 jewels, that's 8, 9, 20 bucks, right? Depending. So you 10, 20 bucks at a time, this stuff adds up. So I've made back roughly, we'll say 40 of my summon costs, right? Because it costs 60 jewels to summon. The max cost on Gen Zero, 30 for mine. And then I pay 30 for Fifi's. And then he does the same on his turn. Plus the 0.1. So I'm not going to worry about the 0.1. We'll just say it's 60 jewels per summon. And then you got to find yourself a partner. Otherwise you're talking 90 jewels a summon. I think the rent, the lowest rent right now is around 30. It might have come down a little bit. And you can still make money, right? You can still make 10 or 20 joules doing this method, but if you can find a good partner, I do have a summon partner channel in the Discord. You're going to want to try and find a partner that has that the opposite class that helps you get the advanced class. For my priest, it's a wizard sipping on some wizards. Anyway, so the way to maximize your rental fee, because depending on the card, so Gen 1, it gets the summon cost gets more and more expensive, right? Per tier you go up. That's listed in the Discord too. It's a pinned item. But actually, let me look at it real quick. You're not going to see it because it's on a different screen. But for Gen 1s, the first summon is 16, and then it goes up 2 joules every time, right? So I've already done 3 summons. I've done 3 summons, so it was 16, 18, 20. So the next time someone rents my hero, it's going to cost them 22 joules, right? So you got to factor that into the cost, and that's what I do. So it's going to be 22 joules. So the last time I did this, it was 20 joules, and I rented it out for 14 joules. So that's a total. It was going to cost a person a total of 34 joules to rent my card. So what you do is you go over to you go and people are savvy enough to do that and find the cheapest cost, and it usually rents out pretty quick. And I'm going to do the same thing right now. So you go over to the tavern. Actually, you go to the portal, and you got. I hate that this is so many steps to find this out, but it is what it is. You go over here, and you see how much the cheapest rental is for Gen 1. Everything factored. And this is, someone needs to create like a Chrome extension that kind of just like, Axie, where it just highlights things like a bunch of cool stats like this. All right, so right now the cheapest total cost is looking like around 34, right? This one's pretty expensive because it's 34 plus 4, but 30 and 4, 30 and 4, 30 and 4. And it factors in how much the summon. So 30 and 4. So it looks like 35, 39, 35. So it looks like 34 is a pretty good target to shoot for. So 22, 34 minus 22 is 12. So I'm going to want to rent it out for about 12 joules. And then now I've made 52 joules just off rentals. I'll still have 6 left. I can maximize it a few more times. I'm probably going to be able to make about 80 joules off renting, 70, 80 joules off renting. I'm already in profit. And then we just, what is the price of Gen 1s? And then and that's a green card, right? It's a green card. So I'll be able to sell it probably so I do have my Gen 0. It is my turn to summon. His is about, I don't know, 8-10 hours more timer on his. So I'm looking to summon tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we'll do a little Gen 0 summon party on stream. But let's take a quick look at what selling a Gen 1 is. And these prices do fluctuate. It is what it is. I don't want to sell my heroes. I don't know why I keep going to that. All right, so Gen 1, the cheapest. Oh wow, it looks like they've gone up in value. Because I think these were hovering around like 40 or 50. So as is, let's say I've made 80 joules with rentals. I still have like 3 to 4 summons left, and then I can sell it for 60 joules. I've made 140 joules. And then, so I've made about 80 joules profit, about $600 profit. It is a little bit of extra work, but it's not too difficult. So either way, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to list it for hire. 12 joules. I'm not going to be greedy. I can, I could probably, let's get greedy. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow if it, I think 12 would be like no problem. 13's right on the line. Guys, always make sure, I posted in the Discord, like, can you guys add like a locking mechanism to make sure? And there was a couple of a-holes in there. One of them like's pretty active on Twitter too. He's like, oh, you gotta be stupid. There's big signs that like this is a run. Dude, when you're like just clicking away, just be careful. a few people have accidentally sold their Gen Zeros, because they weren't paying attention and they thought they were renting it. So they ended up selling their Gen Zeros for like 40, 50 joules. Just always, a Gen 1, if I were to accidentally sell my Gen 1 for 13 instead of 60, I'd be a little bummed out, but I'm not gonna lose a whole lot of sleep. I sell a $40,000-$50,000 Gen Zero for, $400 or $500. Then I might not get out of bed for a week. The remaining money in my bank. There ain't much left, bro. There ain't much left. All right. I'm trying to make it. This Friday's not payday, but the Friday after that, I might have a few Benjamins to do something stupid with. I'm trying. I keep telling myself I need to stack fiat. I just need to stack fiat right now. I will get some money for Christmas, and then, even still, I still get money for Christmas. But I'm trying to stack fiat just to try and be ready for tax season. I have no idea how hard that's going to hit me. It's probably going to be a lot, though. It's probably going to, I don't know. I've been business expenses, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I did do some smart tax loss harvesting. I'll have to stay on top of that, make sure that gets translated in my taxes. For example, I bought Polkadot initially at like $30, and then it went down to $10. So I sold it all, waited 2 days. That was a nice $20,000 tax loss, because you can still do that, right? There's no wash sales in crypto. I might have done that with some Harmony One too, but taking $20,000 off my tax bill, that can really save me come next year. That can be maybe the smartest thing I did. It was a little nerve-wracking though too, because I wanted to get back into Polkadot, but you kind of need to wait. You can't just sell your crypto and then 5 minutes later and buy it back and not think that if the IRS checks you, you're not going to win that argument. But if you wait 24 hours, 48 hours, it's by the letter. I mean, if they really want to, they could probably press it either way, but by the letter of the law, and that's something that they put in the infrastructure bill. So I don't know when that goes into effect. I don't think it's going to affect this tax season. If you're one of those people that talk to your representatives, tell them they need to fix all that DeFi shit that they're trying to get in there. There is enough bipartisan support, it looks like so far, that should be fixable. And a lot of that stuff doesn't go in effect till 2023, but we're pushing 2022, so that time's going to fly by quick. And if a lot of that stuff stays in, it could be rough times for crypto even into the next bull market. The IRS says they won't really enforce it, but who knows, man? All that could change. All right, so we got that going. Let's see if we rent it. Nah, it pops off the board right away. Anyway, that's the pro tip on how to maximize. So for example, if you have a Gen Zero, and I've talked about this before, if you just try and sell it with 10 summons, you're most likely not gonna get top dollar for it. The move is to rent it out, maximize your rental profits, and then sell that bad boy with 3 or 4 summons left. Because most people buying, they want as cheap as they can get. Right now, most people buying, they don't understand that when they buy a Gen 1 with 4 summons, right, that how expensive these summons are going to get too at the same time. So a lot of that factors in. If you're new to the game and you want a Gen 1, what I would recommend doing is just kind of watching the market. I don't know if there's any scripts or if you write Python or something, but every now and then, if you're constantly watching the market, someone might drop a Gen 1 with 10 summons on it for cheap, right? They just want to get rid of it. I don't see any right now, but you might catch a good snag. Something tells me there's bots out there catching most of those though, so that might not be an easy snag to get. It looks like pretty much everyone. I haven't seen any with full summons yet. All right, we got about 7 minutes before I have to get to work there. 8, 9 to 10, 9 to 10. I mean, these aren't bad. Like, if you were to buy these, it's probably a better, you wouldn't want to do the math, but you could sell, it'd probably come out to about the same. Hidden blockchain. That was just out. It was just, it's just clickbaity bullshit, Anunnaki. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I mean, it's just like, it's hidden to most people, right? You know how it is. Well, we talked about I bought some Titan Hunters. That's a game not a lot of people know about. Cosmic, I'm going to buy another wizard. Right? Don't hate me, Anunnaki. A little bit of click. It got you in here today. It worked on you. Give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down. All right. Let's pop on over to Cosmic Wizard. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing it. I'm going to be so freaking mad if I get a bad wizard. I'm going to be so freaking mad. This is the last one, guys. I really can't believe I'm doing this. This is the... I need to... Yeah, I'm on the right one. I'm on the right freaking web browser. Look at how ugly that one is. Look at how freaking... There's no... Look, not... Are you kidding me? Like, I just want to burn him. 6%. Right? So again, there's some really cool stuff. Land, games. I don't know if we're going to be able to shoot fireballs at each other. I don't know. There's a weird dynamic where more rare stats are going to have a leg up, I guess, in the game. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Either way, let's do it. Wait, actually, what were the more... Like, this one's so freaking dope. Collection. I want to see the most recent ones. Oh, here we go. Latest. See, these are all lame too. There's not a lot. These are all lame, dude. All right, so I guess we're due. All right, this is it. I know this is a mistake. I know this is a mistake. I only have like 371. I only have 371 in my wallet, and I'm spending it all on a stupid ass wizard. It's built on what? I didn't know that. I didn't know this game. I will tell you the cinematographic. How much can you believe in cinematographics when you see them in a game? But it looked like pretty cool graphics. So interesting. I didn't know it was built on Unreal. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I can't freaking believe I'm doing this. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to buy some more one and send it over my wallet or turn some jewel into one here pretty soon. All right, it took my money. I don't know if I have my wizard yet. Yep, I've got 16.8 Harmony 1. I don't know what I'm complaining about. That's enough gas to last me 8 years, but I'm running low. All right, let's go ahead and do a little refresh and see. Come on, Rainbow Fu Manchu. There's some cool ass glasses. Oh, not bad. I don't hate it. I don't freaking hate it. I don't know what this necklace. That looks like I'm not. maybe the gods are shining on me. Do we flip this? All right, let's flip it and see what the stats are. The stats aren't as good as I thought they would be, but I don't hate the look. I don't hate the look. No, yeah, but the stat blue's 25%. Yeah, right. None of this. I actually have a better stat over here. My lowest stat's 8%. This one looks cooler though. So I got an old man. So 6%. The Fu Manchu 6%. Either way, I don't hate it. Why is super rare? There's nothing on here that's super rare, dude. Why? You trying to pump me up over nothing, man? What is super rare? 11%, 25, 18, 9. She's angry. I like it. It's got what I don't know if you guys watch Archer, but it kind of looks like Lana when she's mad. Blonde. Yeah, nothing super happy. How can she be angry and happy at the same time? So angry eyes, but happy. She's evil. She's freaking evil. She's got an evil grin. I don't hate it though. I got a couple wizards to rock around. Now we got to get some land. How do you get land in this game? Is that going to cost me more money? Is that going to cost me a ton of money? Either way, if you guys want to get involved in this, there's 3,616 left. This probably will sell out pretty soon. This one could gain some steam if you missed out on DeFi. The female is on. Oh, I see what you're saying. So 75% of the tunes are male. What are you talking about races though? Let's see. Base. Interesting. Either way, I like her. Cosmic what? I think cosmic what? All right, let's go. Actually, let's real quickly see what's going on. I'm going to do this move right here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry freaking Christmas. Did we get 10 likes? All right. We're 1 like away from Bitcoin hitting all-time highs today. 1 like away. Hit the like button. I'm trying to get to this one right here. What is Bitcoin doing? Did it break 59K during the stream? It would have. 10 likes. We're hitting all-time highs today. I think Anunnaki might have just came in with a like over the top. All right, what do we got? What's the high today so far? Where is 58.8? Holding above 58,000 would be big for Bitcoin today. Oh, so I got to start yield farming Cosmic. I don't know if I'm down with that. I'll probably just, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too expensive to buy the land. You know, land's expensive everywhere. It doesn't matter. All right, Bitcoin holding above 58,000 would be big IMO. Let's see what the dollar's doing. Hopefully the dollar's still going down. Dollar's basically flat. Is Ethereum pushing all-time highs yet? It's not too far away. Harmony 1. Cardano. What? Cardano, $1.60. And Harmony 1, 25.7. We're going to do this move right here. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're committing to the end. Appreciate everyone that came by today. I will be back tomorrow at 6:25 a.m. Be there, be square. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We pushing. Brent in the house. He's pulling a Rex. Getting here at the end of the stream. We had a good one today, Brent. We had a good one. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. I love you all, and peace.